right, collective, welcome back, guys. Welcome back, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. I hope everybody is doing all right out there. All right. Hope everybody is well. Thank you guys for your support here. To my subscribers, welcome back. If you're subscribed, okay, welcome back to the channel here. Real talk. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. All right. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, guys. If you don't mind, it would help out a lot. All right, guys, we're going to start out with the Declare and Decree deck. Okay, energies are fluid. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. All right, guys. So let's start out here and let's get the releasing any negative blockages that could be in the energy. All right. All internal fear of my divine power is now destroyed from my energy and spirit and in flesh. All internal fear of my divine power. Somebody may be a little fearful about their divine power. No fear, no fear, no fear. Okay? That fear is destroyed from your energy and spirit and in flesh. You would write that down, guys, and you would burn it. Okay? All spell work, rituals, black magic, evil eye, blocking spells, and all evil works done against myself and family are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. You could screenshot it, you could pause it, or whatever you need to do, and write that down and burn it. Okay, however, whoever does not feel comfortable doing the burning and releasing, because that's what this is, burning and releasing of negative energies, but this is spiritual. If you don't feel like this resonates with you, that is just fine. All right? Past, present, future energies, guys. Okay? Only take what resonates. Leave the rest. Do not try to make messages fit. That's not necessary here. Okay? Someone can feel like they missed an opportunity with you, collective. Okay? You may have called judgment on someone. Okay? They feel like they missed out. Okay? Someone could be shocked. Somebody could be having some kind of a tower moment concerning you as well. Let's see. Okay. Someone could want another chance with you. You could very well be single at this time. If you are single, this may be for you. If you're a single person. Okay. Doesn't have to be. You may be loving yourself at this time, nurturing yourself at this time. Okay? Let's see what we have for the collective. Let's see what we have. Let's see. Alright. Let's see what we have, guys. You have the Eight of Swords, the King of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Three of Swords. Ooh, we now. Watch out there. Watch out, watch out, watch out with this King of Swords energy here. What? Someone was definitely in their head in the past, or someone could have been in their head about you. Let's see what it is. Right now, somebody's been cut out, cut off. And whoever you cut off, collective, you cut them off and you have decided, or you already did. You could have already done this, where you decided to just focus on your work, focus on you. Okay? Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. So there's some clarity and truth that may be coming out that you may need to be aware of, or that you may be finding out, or you may already know. All right? Take it how it resonates. There's something definitely that you did not trust here in the past, because it had you mentally. You were checking in, trying to see what's going on. It's something you didn't trust, though. Okay, in the past energy here. Some kind of lies, secrets, something that needs to be understood, told, or even exposed. Okay? But in the past years, you may have taken a risk with a person in the past. Okay? You could be a fire sign or earth sign yourself, who's ever watching, male or female, okay? But you cut someone out with this King of Swords energy. You cut someone off in the past. You just focused on your work with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, you cut somebody completely off. You wasn't playing. You cut them off, and you were definitely focused on a new direction in life. Three of Wands. Okay? You were not playing. Yeah, you're not playing. And it brought a lot of conflict. Somebody was mad about it. They wanted to argue. Somebody that you didn't trust. You took a leap of faith away from this person as high as looking. You got the Two of Wands. Also, you got the Six of Wands. Yeah, whoever you took a leap of faith away from, whoever you cut off, this person is very burdened about that. They are definitely burdened about it. Okay, and it's something that you may not know, or you may not know anything about how this person is feeling. This person is feeling burdened, is how they're feeling. Okay? And then you have the Chariot. Yeah, you moved away from somebody. You moved on. That's what you did. Out of them Eight of Swords, yeah, you took 6 of them and moved on. You left them to decide on their own fate. That's what you did. You got the Chariot here. Okay. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. And the Devil. So you definitely, I feel like you took a leap of faith in another direction. Some of y'all may have even started over. Somebody here may have started over. I'm talking, you've uprooted your life and you've literally moved and started over. You could have left everything behind as well and focused on rebuilding in the past. You may have focused on rebuilding and reestablishing yourself, but you moved the hell on. And somebody is trying to hold on to you. They really want to hold on to you. They are in your energy as well. You don't know, but this person wants to hold on to you because they want to hold you back. They want to hold you back. They don't want to see you be successful. They do not want to see you succeed at all. Oh my. Somebody is very freaking toxic. Very toxic. And this person will only come back into your energy because they want to see you experience the Three of Swords. Man, why? That's just their nature. It's their nature. This is how they are. Yeah, somebody literally have moved away from some family dynamic. It's like a clean cutoff. Like you may have even bowed out from this silently. Even though this person may have tried to cause conflict, I don't feel like you listened to it. You didn't listen to it. You didn't want to talk about it. You just wanted it to be over. You cut this person smooth off. Whatever they did, they thought they had you in your head. They thought they had you stuck. With the Eight of Swords. They did not. They didn't have you stuck at all. Collective. You simply use that sword, cut them off, and it's like, I'll show you. And you went in a whole nother direction. Three of Wands energy. Yeah, it's like you didn't waste any time with this. Okay, let's see here. Yeah. You have the Ten of Wands, a lot of fire here. You have the Ten of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Hermit. There's something you definitely learned about this person, or you will. There's something you'll definitely learn about them. For one, they're very toxic. They may even have a habit that you don't know anything about. They could have some addiction as well that you don't know anything about. This person could have gambling addictions as well. They definitely have an energy and addiction of sabotaging good relationships. I feel like this person is someone who often messes up the good things in their life. Okay, it's like they cause a burden to their own self. But you maybe you didn't want to give up on this because this is a family dynamic. The Ten of Pentacles. This is a family dynamic. And maybe you didn't want to give up on this in the past. You didn't want to give up on it. Maybe you're just paying attention too much to this person's potential. Like I said, you could be a fire sign or earth sign yourself. Okay, you could also, you could be a fire sign or earth sign. But this person, either they wanted to create burdens for you. Like, low-key, this is somebody that may have just loved to compete with you. And they're supposed to have been family with you. Could be a wife or a husband, or a very long-term commitment that has went on here. This is somebody you was living with. Y'all in the same house, sleep in the same bed. This is a family dynamic. Ten of Pentacles. That's having it all. That's having everything, right? The home, the cars, the money, that picket fence and the dog and all that good stuff. This is family. You could have gotten a lot of grief from this person's family as well when you moved away from them. Okay? For some of you, there could have been someone in their family that caused that they may communicate with a lot or hang out with a lot that like contributes to this devil energy that they have. Okay? Because this is like confirmation of a toxic lover. Someone who definitely wants to stay tied to you. As a matter of fact, they don't want to release you. They don't want to release you. Now, I don't feel like they're holding back. I feel like they're trying to hold on to you. That's how I feel. They're trying to hold on to you. They may have even tried to do this love bombing thing with you. Okay? But see, it's like I feel like you're in this retreat kind of energy. With this Hermit, I feel like you're in this retreat kind of energy to where you're being very careful of how you share your energy with anyone. And I know you don't trust this person here, whoever you could be dealing with, be it a fire sign, also earth sign, or an air sign. I don't know who you're dealing with here, but you could also be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn. But I feel like this person is envious of you moving forward with your life and receiving the actual achievements you've went after, because this is the Three of Wands. This is focused on the future. This is ships coming in elsewhere. I can create elsewhere. Aries energy. I can create elsewhere. Okay, I don't have to wait for you to build. I can build it myself. I don't have to put up with none of your nonsense, right? I don't have to put up with any betrayals, okay? I don't have to put up with it. I'm not going to let you burden me down with all of the financial issues, because somebody could very well have some financial issues here. And legal issues as well. Someone could very well have legal issues as well. And this could have very well been to where the situation was about financial issues, and that may have been the reason why you may have left this also. This person could have been someone who was financially unstable, and they were not a person that you could like trust with the finances to do what they're supposed to do with the finances. They could have been very financially unstable, or they were gullible some kind of way, or they could have been, like I said, they could have an addiction to where they gamble off money some kind of way, and this could have caused a lot of instability in the relationship. While you're working hard, y'all supposed to be building, but you can't trust this person to do what they're like, to handle their responsibilities as you would. They want to do something different. This could have very well been the burden in this dynamic, in this relationship, that you can't trust this person with finances to do what they're supposed to do. They do other things with the money. They could also be given to someone else also with money. This could definitely be something that you may have found out with the moon card being here. And maybe you could have been starting to hold your money back, while this person waiting on you to cover everything while they spin up all theirs. That could definitely be a scenario here along with this situation. Because this indicates someone focused and working hard when it comes to this family dynamic. But someone has also cut the other person off with this King of Swords and moved in another direction with the Three of Wands. Because someone is low-key envious here. Someone has a low-key hatred here. Like, you're the kind of person, you may hold it all together in the relationship and you make your partner look good. When they're falling short, you always handle it. When they don't have enough, you always make up the difference. When it comes down to paying the bill and they can't front the bill, you always make sure it's done. This is somebody they're not stable. That's why you decided to move away from it. I'm cutting you off. I'm not going to deal with that. You got to be more, responsible. This is someone who could be very reckless also. But they are low-key envious of you. This person is low-key jealous of you as well. Because apparently you are the go-getter, Queen of Wands. And you don't play, right? When you go after something, you go after it to win, right? So with this situation, you didn't move forward, focused on something totally different. This person wants to come back in and try to play with you, or they want to try to come in. If you left them, they may be still pissed with you, and they may be trying to come in just trying to get in just good enough with you to cause that Three of Swords energy all over again. This is the future energy. But I don't feel like they're going to be able to do this to you. I feel like you're going to see right through this person. And the energy they're trying to create for you will be the energy that they also end up in themselves. They will fall short to that same energy. Because you are, I feel like it's like a self-investigating mode, but spiritually. Because I feel like you're in your own space. I feel like you're enjoying being in your own space. You're enjoying your solitude, being in your own energy, right? And spiritually so, you're elevated. You're also more than likely probably receiving some kind of spiritual downloads, some type of spiritual information that I feel like you've been successful in connecting with, right? That has a lot to do with your victory. It has a lot to do with your achievements, right? And this is something that this person is low-key pissed about. They low-key envy this about you, that they cannot hold you down. They can't stop you. I'm hearing unstoppable, right? They can't stop you. They can't hold you down. They can't hold you back, okay? And they have this low-key hatred for you because you're someone that's going to get up and do what you have to do. You're going to make things happen. That's what the Queen of Wands does. She gets in that fire energy. She's that go-getter. She's going to go out and make it happen. You can't hold a Queen of Wands down. You just can't. She's too fiery for that. She's action-oriented. That's what all this fire is about. You being the Queen of Wands energy, choosing a different path. And that path is a lot of opportunity, right? And a lot of happiness and new beginnings. That's a lot of fire, okay? You could be a Leo, you could be a Sagittarius, you could be an Aries, okay? And you could also be a Taurus or a Virgo, okay? You could also be a Capricorn, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Take it how it resonates. But you are on fire with all these wands. And you can't be stopped. And that's something this person doesn't like. They can't create those blocks for you. They can. They could definitely be sending you the evil eye as well. And that's what these cards speak about right here. Okay? That's what these cards speak about. All spell work, rituals, black magic, evil eye, blocking spells, and all evil works done against myself and my family. You understand? Because this is a person who will send those type of blockages to you in this Five of Swords energy. They will definitely send those type of energies towards you. Why? Because they don't want to see you achieve. They don't want to see you successful. They don't want to see you receive. Because you're in an energy of receiving too with the Three of Wands. You're in an energy of receiving. That's not something they want to see. They don't want to see that happen. But see, their wishes for you will be their downfall. Okay? Yeah, see, this person had wishes for you. Their wishes for you will be their downfall, though. See? Even though they may even have seen you as wish fulfillment. But this person wished that you would stop. They wish that you would give up. Look here. They wish they could stop you. But you're in this chariot energy. They wish you would give up. But you're a warrior. You done been there and done that. You've overcome. Okay? You've definitely shifted your energy in more ways than one. You was first in this King of Swords energy where you cut this person out. You knew what you had to do. You did it. Then you got into this Queen of Wands energy and you took action in a whole nother direction, right? Which puts you in this Queen of Pentacles energy of sitting in a lot of abundance, enjoying the fruits of your labor, nurturing yourself and the things and people around you, right? Growing things, growing a business, growing your plants, growing your confidence, growing your spiritual work, growing spiritually, spiritual growth, spiritual connection. But you're definitely in a new beginnings energy, and you are in an energy to receive. This is something this person doesn't like. They want you to give up. That's what they want you to do. That's their wish for you, to give up. But that's not something that you've done. You're too strong for that. It's like you see this person coming. Why? Because you're in hermit mode. Spirit not going to leave you dumb. Spirit going to give you warning. Because why? Warning comes before destruction. Warning always comes before the destruction, right? This is the destruction. This is the warning. The warning is when you're in hermit mode, you get those spiritual downloads. Then the Three of Wands energy, you could see visions. You know where you want to go. You're automatically setting a plan. You're setting it in your head. That's the mental space. King of Swords. That's your mental space. When you make up your mind, I'm not going to let nobody create blockages for me. Eight of Swords. I'm not going to let nobody create stumbling blocks for me. Nine of Wands. I'm not going to let nobody stop me. Chariot. You're not going to let this person stop you. But spiritually, you're protected. Spiritually, you know you have to block this person out. Spiritually, you know you could see through this person. I feel like you've cleansed your energy too. Because there could have been soul ties here. This person is definitely trying to hold on, but they're slipping. They're slipping. They are so slick. You might well pour oil on it, baby. They're slipping. Because they thought they had you in your head. No, they don't. Yeah, see, you shocked the hell out of this person. Why? Because you cut them off. You left the scene. This person is shocked. They can't believe it. And it pissed them off. They upset about this. Don't think they not. Why you think they in this devil energy? Why you think they trying to come back and create this Three of Swords? Because they want to see you hurt. They want to see you down. They want to see your confidence at the bottom, right? This person is toxic. They just need to heal. They really do. There's a tower moment. But this tower is going to work two ways. It's going to transform you, which I feel like it already has, or it will. And it's going to definitely transform this person. But that don't mean they're going to allow transformation to happen. Okay? Yeah, Queen of Cups energy, you're very intuitive, very loving. All right? You know. Yeah, they watching. See there? They watching. And they gossiping too. Probably got folks trying to be in your business, trying to investigate you and see what you're up to, trying to check out your every move. Then this devil energy. Ain't no telling what this person is up to. Collector. You got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. All right. Then you have the Lovers. Yeah, because you chose yourself. You're in hermit mode. You're in your own space. You're enjoying your own energy. You loving yourself. That's what you're doing. You loving yourself. And this person, that's something they need to learn. They need to learn a lot of self-love and self-control as well. That's what they need to learn. They need to heal, okay? Yeah, look at that death. You could definitely be dealing with the Scorpio. Yeah, it could be like I said, it could be any sign. Because it's a lot showing up here. It's a lot. You have Sagittarius energy. You have Gemini energy, right? You have Aquarius energy here. Pisces energy here, okay? So you could be dealing with any sign. You have Capricorn energy here. All right. So you could definitely be dealing with any sign. Taurus is here as well. Gemini energy showing up right here with the Lovers. Then you have the Death card. So you're definitely putting an end to, them wanting to see you left out. I don't know why this person is tripping with you like this, but I feel like this person is dealing with demons, man, okay? They have demons that they deal with that they really need to face. That's what this Moon card is about, too. This person need to face their own demons. They got envious spirits on them. They jealous about a lot. They're very competitive, but they also self-sabotage. They self-sabotage bad. This is a person that will never have anything because they're too busy wanting to see other people without. Especially when it comes to a lover. And it could just be you, collective. For some reason, this person just don't like your energy of, like, it's like a person being knocked down, but not staying there. They want you to stay there, but you won't do it. It's just not, that's just not you. That's not you. They got to find somebody else to play that game with because that's not you, collective. Okay? So you about to put an end to all these shenanigans this person got going on. See, I feel like they going to be the ones left out in the cold with this Five of Pentacles energy. They going to be the ones left out in the cold because of the energy that they operating in. It's the way that they operating with all this manipulation. Just, want to be competitive. Want you to feel defeated. But that's the thing. You could have somebody who definitely was in their ego. If you were dealing with this person in a family setting, y'all had a home together, y'all lived together, possibly could have children together, doesn't have to be, but that's possible here. My thing is, this is somebody who they need to grow up, they need to heal. They're in this devil energy. And they like it. Okay? They like it. This will be a person, you ain't gonna make it without me, You can't do this without me. You ain't gonna never make it without me. This is somebody who's very selfish too. They're self-absorbed. They're all about themselves. And for some reason, they want to see you under the bridge. But shockingly, I think they got their butt handed to them early. Okay? With that tower. Because they realizing you're unstoppable. They don't like it, but it's going to leave them in this Five of Pentacles energy. This is the person, like I said, if they had a addiction with gambling, this person is broke. They don't have any money, okay? But and they would probably be trying to get money out of you. They would probably have the audacity to ask you for money. But this person doesn't have any money. And this is why you're walking away. Like I said, financially they are irresponsible. Okay? And you are the healed one. You are healed. Or you're healing. Okay? This could be someone who likes to drink as well. But there's a lot of truths that may have been exposed here. With this tower being here, the Ace of Swords. Okay? You have a lot of generosity type of energy around you, generous type of energy around you, collective. And this is a person that did not believe in equal give and take. Okay, that's not what they believed in. But this is somebody who's, I think they're upset because you left first before they could leave. You left first, something like that. And they want to hold on to you. Some of you, they may just try to use you for money. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? This is your energy right here. This is your energy. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Six of Wands and the Hermit. Alright? Very, very much an achiever. Right? Very much on your game. Right? This is something they don't like about you. Okay, collective, let's get your affirmation so we can close it out. And I hope this gave you guys some kind of clarity, okay? Collective. Yeah, you know your worth and you refuse to settle for less. Okay, collective? Male or female, you know your worth. You're not going to let somebody come in and create the Three of Swords energy all over again. Not when you know, Queen of Cups. You know that's what they're capable of. So you know this person. You already know this person wants to siphon energy from you. They just want to be back in your energy. And they want to cause problems for you. And that's it. That's all they're here for. If they try to come back around, that's all they were there for. This is something you've already dealt with and you just already moved on. But this person try to come back around, no need. You already been told and warned. They're only coming back to cause this Three of Swords energy all over again. Okay? Yeah, they really have a bad case of needing healing here. And they watch your every move. Okay? Yeah. So it says here, you've got the energy of a storm and the focus of a sniper. Well now, collective. The energy of a storm. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, you're not playing. Go-getter energy, moving right along. And some of y'all done literally moved away. I mean, like, some of y'all could have, like, literally moved and switched states. Moved to another city, another state away from this person. Okay? That's possible here. Take it how it resonates. But you've got the energy of the storm. You are that storm. Alright, collective? And you got the focus of a sniper. That's why I say 3 of Wands. That's focusing. 2 of Wands. Holding another pad. Alright? And people giving you grief about it. Not only this person, it could be other people too that's giving you grief about it. But you took a leap of faith away from this person. You may even have family members, and it could even be your own, that don't know what was going on in your household. That could be trying to tell you that you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't have did that and you ought to not do this and you need to try to do this, make this work, make that work. No, this person could also be gossiping with people in your family about you, making you seem like you were the problem, or vice versa. Even to your own family, they could have made it seem like you were the problem. Okay, but you're not worried about that. Why? Because you're focused. Conflict from people, you're focused. I feel like you're done with that too. If it was conflict with family on your side or that person's side who really didn't know what they were talking about. Why? Because they don't live in your household. They don't know what goes on behind closed doors. You could have bowed out silently with this. You could have took your time and planned to literally move away from this person. And it could have took you a long time with those plans. It could have taken a long time to plan, especially if it was a family dynamic. It's not normally easy to just pick up and leave, pick up and move. That's not always easy to do. But guess what, collective? You are unstoppable. And that is the truth. Until next time, guys, take care.